ɛyɛ enche bia na yɛto Ghana akonya kronkron aba no ewie ɛyɛ 7th of ɛyɛ December 2024 yi ana yɛto Ghana akonya kronkron aba no yɛden ewie na yɛto wie yi mu ana ɛyɛ mampani a na bedi akyire yɛ friend no ɛyɛ maame Professor na Jane Opoku Agyeman ɛyare yɛ agyese busuafo tabere ndi ne free ɔman kronkron Ghana yi mu ɛde ne kopie mu ɛyɛ anyina si abrochi mama ɛyɛ United Kingdom. Na example for pie eba ye asofo bi a ɔman kronkron Ghana yi mu a edin kura papa yi Prophet Amoako Atta ɛna ɛsɛ bi bagu abɔnten na wɔ kyerɛ sɛ prophecy bi na ɔde ba abɔnten sɛ ADC etimi wini akonya kronkron aba ne pa yɛnhye na asɔre dan na ɛyɛ maame Professor na Jane Opoku Agyeman so bɛyɛ amampani abɛde kyerɛ yɛnhye ne asɔre dan ɛna emu ana ɛyɛ youth ɛwɔ Ghana mamu hanom ɛmo a ɛgya ebusuafo ma adwene ne nhyɛ da ɛnyɛ ɛbo a mofa red ne cocaine fo no abɔ ewura asɔre dan mu ahyɛ asɔre dan no dworo bɛɛ ɛde yɛ fato ho ne asuadeɛ ama asɔfoforɔ na aka no ebusuafo yɛ nsɛmbrɛ ne nkotinsɛm no mu kyerɛ mu.
Even by extension, the regional House of Chiefs, they are public
illegal
because their judicial committee has the powers of the High Court.
That's the point.
Yes.
The regional House of Chiefs
exactly.
are
a public institution. Let me help you. Our Parliament chiefs. Their paramountcies are being manned by public officers. You proceed a registrar from a ministry to go ahead there. So, and we pay them with the taxpayers.
So my question is
paramountcies. So it's a public institution by extension.
So it's a public institution.
Yes.
So if you are going to a public institution, why is it required that you pay?
That you pay, man.
No, the
nexus between
what is I'm going if EPA is going to Ministry of Energy because they want to.
There is an
American
The point I'm trying to make is that
the governance construct. That is where corruption is.
Okay, who could do a restaurant?
Umatip.
Yeah,
the cap bill.
Exactly.
Hold on. Say Ghana, and I may as honorable. Makodidi. Na me mo bi chepa. You can say me bribe no.
There be a motives Ghana have cry motives.
Oh, I mean in your private capacity. In your private capacity. Me say when you honorable kan, who do a restaurant be obi anu ni asem. But na how honorable no. Oba ko that same restaurant and no didi. You can say
obey honorable to say e be kan ho asem. Ani na ga we appo.
Uni be no didi.
Enti one of the things and that's why I think, sir, if we make a fetish around code of conduct, we might hold on.
I think
Justice Dateba in Ransford, France, sir, it might lead to a meltdown of governance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Code of ethics.
Yes.
Yeah.
If we
show me an example,
if we stretch it, because maybe the NSA there are some offenses, I wouldn't say offense where they downright illegal.
That is it.
The ones now a border on discretion to say, for a better example, no Sami DA. Is it an offense? And as a misconduct, I was a president, does it meet the threshold for dismissal?
No. You see, the code, the code is not about laws that already are in existence.
I know.
It's about look, for the most part, code
a guide.
It's a guide.
Yes.
And you see, guide, for it to be effectual,
yes,
there must be a sanctions regime.
I get it.
And what should be the sanctions regime?
Yes.
Are we saying, say, sanctions should just be limited to reprimand?
No.
Dismissal to me.
Yes. So that's why the code emma the forms of sanctions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Including dismissal.
Exactly.
Yes.
So as to whether a certain breach of the code means a certain sanction or not,
yes,
is for the determination of the code, and that's why I kept making reference to the president and the chief of. Eventually, they are the ones who determine whether breach where the reprimand fata, where the dismissal and fata, where the resignation and say catch and so on, resign and so on. But if we begin to set thresholds,
yes,
this will become useless.
But we cannot also do away with thresholds.
No. What? So how do you set the threshold for dismissal? How do you set the threshold for reprimand?
Okay.
Because Omuna, you see, they are running this government.
Yes.
They know what will be helpful in terms of the agenda now prosecuting it, and the kind of integrity they want to integrity agenda now almost set. Then so it can hit the integrity agenda, it can hit the transparency agenda and so on. So they can, after you didn't appoint yourself, they appointed. They can better determine which sanction is fitting. But if we begin to say that code of conduct and ethics, say a certain threshold for sanctions, so that and for the most part, if we are going to do that, what we are going to do is thresholds would end up being until the person commits a criminal offense, permanent, and say a permanent. Wait for us. That's the determination we are going to make. But breach
it might not be necessarily a criminal offense. But
give me an example.
Okay.
Of something that in your view should meet the threshold for dismissal.
And when you take like your friend is saying, Mami Cecilia Dapa, as far as Cecilia Dapa is concerned,
there was an allegation of a criminal offense
against who?
But why is she standing trial?
No, in America, it was an allegation of a criminal offense by the OS.
Yes.
But at the time the thing happened, there was a public conversation. Nothing had been established against her.
Oh, until who chairman? Then code
no, but the point is say, no, because of the magnitude, the money's involved, and it's people were like, hey, and the way there. But when you take the money involved, now take you being sued a few dollars be $100, $200, or the attorney suffer. Camera capture, not the trouble thing.
No, I'm not sure it's been them. You see, no. I didn't want to go there, but now that you've raised it,
yes.
Do you know it's illegal to spend dollars in this country?
Spend?
Yes.
Where spend means what?
Whether you share or you buy something, whatever it is, the legal tender in this country is Ghana cedis.
I know.
You cannot be seen spend. What is
no?
How do you spend money?
What is spend?
Spend is spend. I'm spending my money.
You are saying, sir, the law allows me to keep dollars. There is no law,
but not to spend it in the.
Hold on. The law allows me to keep dollars.
Yes.
I meet Atik, my friend. Atik, $100. I commit a crime.
You are spending the dollars.
Wow. How so? I don't understand.
How do you spend money?
Because it says
spending is just only when you go and do purchases.
See, this is legal tender for the payment of every amount.
Goods
you understand?
and services.
For the payment of every amount. Obviously for goods and services. If I give you